Welcome to another Shady Lewd Kart Direct. I'm Shades, the creator behind the world's first Lewd Kart racer. It's been a hell of a journey getting to this next section of the game, but I'm pleased to give you peeps a huge update to play around in and some news regarding the next phase of the game's production. I also want to take the time to thank the Patreons for their support. Every pledge helps to bring the game closer to completion. Shady Lewd Kart is no small game, and we still have the most lewd crossover characters in the game, and plan to hold that record with even more racers that will be joining the roster today.
You better treat me well, or I'll knock you on your ass. My name is Yamamaya, and you'd better be ready to bow to me.
Yamamaya from the very popular RPG game Harem Collector joins the roster with her high energy and lust for, well, lust. With a bunch of unlocks as well as a story written by the creator themselves, this has been a long time coming, as this one was one of the first characters we actually planned for Shady Lewd Kart. Now let's take a look at some of the new menus we have. A lot has been polished since you were here last, including the main menu, which has now bunched all the single player options into one themed menu. Other menus that we've polished are the track selection, now with maps, the pause menu, and even cup select, showing new posters themed around each story. One of the new additions to the battle menu is a new mode, Cum Bomb. You may have seen this weapon in the events we've scattered around, but in battle mode it plays like a game of hot potato, passing the bomb around until the last lewdy is standing. And with a new mode comes a new arena. The Shovelware Shovel Pit is where the shittiest of crap games are shoveled from. Games that, well, aren't exactly creative, you know, people that have their head in the clouds. As always, these modes are still rough around the edges, so please let us know if you find any bugs or anything out of place. Our goal is to find that sweet spot of quality. A lot of tracks over the past few months have been getting extra changes, not just in their look, but we like to call it the lore-based updates, such as Metal Madness and how it's become the way it is, and where the Sky Garage may fall. All of this will lead up to the city mode that we've been hinting about, so stay tuned. As always, if you want to see any of this content in advance, you can support us on Patreon. Most of what we're showcasing gets seen early by peeps, so you never have to wait for the latest Shady Lewd Kart news. New karts have been added to the roster, one being a very beat up looking Roomba that Terry is peddling, because when you think of lewd racing, you think about riding on a Roomba cleaning up goo. Our second kart is Armor from Armor's Quest. Her spin dash style attack was perfect for kart, and now you can unlock her to really get ahead in the competition, also with lewd unlocks included. And also to round off the karts, we have Cecil the Spider from Artis Zendron. This sexy mount is a hot piece of ass to ride around the track, and has a lewd piece to unlock with her too. Seeing more characters make their way into kart as mounts has been a fun way to expand the roster without adding too many main characters. Two new skins have also been added to kart, one from our Patreon supporter Neversoft and his OCRJ, and a swimsuit for our favourite shark girl Mako, both with unlock art as well. The next track for Shady Lewd Kart is here, presenting New Babylon Sewers, a dirty, dank and frankly toxic underground track designed side by side with the creators of Pure Onyx. The side-scrolling beat 'em up with lots of lewd moments. The track's sewer line is on the outskirts of the city and houses some amazing enemies such as the Vio Reapers, who are ready to mess up any character that gets too close. That means with New Babylon Sewer we can reveal now that Onyx will be the next pit girl in Shady Lewd Kart for the Underboob Cup. Work has already commenced with the line art as well as voice lines and groundwork for the first date, so we look forward to showing you more in the coming months as we wrap up the final main cup. There are also a number of new things you may find in kart that we've not mentioned, little touch-ups or things for you to do. Take the time to explore the game and see what we've added. We do have one more racer to reveal today, and it has been a very unique character to add. So let's take a look.
I would like to thank my worthless academy, my deadbeat dad, my jackass exes, and Madoka-senpai. Madoka might not be much of a direct fighter, but I sure as hell am.
Hikaru from the Japanese Dojin,
同人強制ハラマセ合コンソングレープが合法化されたら日本はどうなる
created by the very popular Dojin artist Marin Marin. This is a well-known comic that was adapted into a H series due to the love the characters received. It's pretty damn cool we got a character from a Japanese Dojin joining the roster. Well, that's it for the Shady Lewd Kart Direct. We need to take a few days to reset before we get on to the next big update, being the completion of the Underboob Cup and Onyx being added to the roster. As always, thank you peeps for your continued support in the game's development. We couldn't do it without you.